Today's the 6th of June. We weeded underneath the grapes, and we put about an inch of fresh dairy compost all the way down, about 18 inches wide, on the Concord grapes and the Flame and the Emerald grapes. We did the same thing here, only before I put the compost on, I pulled some soil out from that side to this side because it's starting to go downhill and the soil was cupping away from the grapes. And I'm wondering if that had a little bit to do with the yellowing of the leaves. So this happened last year too. This end of the grapevine is nice and green. And then we have, the second plant is sort of half and half. The third plant died last year, actually 2 years ago, and it's coming back from the root. And I'm guessing that was because we tilled too close to it, a little bit deep right here when we're weeding next to the plants. A lot of yellowing. Wow. The veins appear to be green. So last year we had added some ironite, dug it in and watered it in, and then I thought, well, we'll try to spray some Epsom salts on the plants. We did that. I didn't see a lot of effect, and so we took some liquid iron and sprayed the plants, which I don't think did a lot of good either. But nothing ever died. It's just some yellowing in the leaves. And that's out on the Suffolk Red. On the crest of our hill, as it comes down, it starts to turn down toward the street, there's a 4-foot drop off. I thought maybe it was because right through the center of the row out to here, the hardpan shelf gets real close to the roots. But then this end of the vine looks better than the other end this year. So that's probably not the problem. These grapes, the Concords, the Emerald, and the 2 Flame seedless on the end, don't seem to have as much yellowing. Maybe a little bit. You can see just a little bit. They could be dark like this. All of them could be very dark, but I do see some yellowing. So, wondering if the compost will help. Then I may go get some sulfur and see if I can sweeten the soil pH level, bring that down just a little bit, because the soil pH around here can be close to 7, and that's a little bit high for some of these plants. As I pan across the yard, we can see there's some yellowing in the raspberries, and that's pretty common too. Same with the strawberries. They're just a lighter yellow than they should be. Maybe it could be a little bit darker in the raspberries. If I look at the strawberries this year, our strawberries look amazing. They're so pretty and dark and healthy, but I gave them a healthy dose of iron when we planted them the 3rd of April. The potatoes look good. I don't see any yellowing in the potatoes. And very little yellowing, some in the raspberries, the July bearing raspberries. I don't feel like they're yellowing to the point I worry. But the grapes I do worry about. Boy, that's a lot of bright yellow down there on that row out on the end of the crest of the garden. All right, we'll do some more research.